Got this fish on the drop shot. Not a bad fish, not too bad. Let's let this one go. Another fish on the drop shot. Little one. Let that guy go. Not a bad fish on the drop shot. Another small one on the drop shot. Nice chunky bass on the drop shot. Yeah, little one on the drop shot. Little fish on the drop shot. So I've caught a lot of fish in this spot here. This is a submerged island, as you can see. Top of it's exposed now. Sometimes it's underwater, but there's always a good drop shot bite in this area. It's generally the smaller fish, but just want to show you the techniques. You're going to look for these stick-ups here, and you're just going to drop the bait down in between them or next to them. Hook's exposed, so you got to be careful. You will get a few snags here and there, but that's generally a technique. Move it a little bit, and generally you're going to catch fish. Oh, drop shot fish came off. Hit the drop shot, came off. We'll try again. Now, normally with a drop shot, you're just going to drop it down, but you can also cast it out and work it back in. That's what I was doing on that cast when that fish bit. Okay, so let's talk about breaking out the drop shot, fishing the drop shot. So first off, you want to try to find a appropriate spinning rod when you're fishing the drop shot. This particular one is 6'6". It's got a fast action to it. An action refers to where the rod tip starts bending on the rod, as you can see here. So that's a fast action. Overall power, when they say power, that refers to the strength of the rod blank itself. This is medium power with a fast action tip. Same thing with this rod here that I have a drop shot rig set up on. It's got fast action, medium light power to it. And I've rigged up a drop shot rig here. I want you to take a look at the hook on this. Hopefully it comes in good. Notice how the hook is facing up towards the rod tip. That's very critical. The knot that you use to tie the drop shot hook onto your line is a Palomar knot. If you don't know how to tie a Palomar knot, you need to learn how to do that. There's tons of videos online how to tie a Palomar knot. And then leave yourself a minimum of 18 inches to 2 feet of line. I just do a double knot here, as you can see. And then you just slip the drop shot weight on the line there and just put it wherever you want. This is about 18 inches. If I wanted to move it up, it's real simple. Just move it up, pull it down like that, and now you have a shorter length to your hook there. That's a size 2 drop shot hook, just like these here. Gamakatsu, as I've explained, I really like their hooks. Occasionally I will, if I want to downsize and I'm fishing really clear water lakes and I want a smaller hook, these happen to be larger, this is size 1. But if I want a smaller hook, Owner makes really good drop shot hooks too. They're mosquito hook. So here's a size 6. You can see how small it is. But again, if I'm on a lake that's very clear water and I'm finesse fishing using anywhere at 3, 4, 5 pound test, a lot of times I'll downsize the hook. So there's a size 6. Here's a size 8. Look how small they are. As far as hooking the bait itself, in my videos, you'll see all my fish are being caught on 4-inch or 6-inch straight tail worms, drop shot worms. And typically I'm just going to use, a standard head hook like that, or through the nose hook, it's called. Or you can do the head hook, which is through the end of it and then up through the top, like so. Or you can rig it weedless. You can rig it weedless with your drop shot hook. Rig it weedless like this. Bring it back through just like you would with a regular worm hook to make it weedless. Put it back through there. Again, now my drop shot bait is rigged weedless if I'm going to be working through stick ups or weeds or whatever. You can also use a smaller size extra wide gap worm hook for this. So you can see this is a size 2, very small extra wide gap worm hook. And I like, you can tie that on as well onto the, as a drop shot hook, and then rig it weedless. So that's a very good technique to use if you want to use a little bit larger hook and have the hook farther back from where the line is. Rig it weedless. You can see the variety of drop shot weights here. They come in all different sizes, different colors, different shapes, round or the cylindrical type or whatever. Keep a variety of different weights in the drop shot weights. That's pretty much it. Fish it on either anywhere from 4 to 5 pound test I like to use, and I should have brought my line out. I use P-Line Fluoroclear. That's a copolymer line. Basically, it's a line that's monofilament with a fluorocarbon coating. It's almost invisible on the water. That's not this line. I just rigged this up on this rod for visual purposes. But I like a copolymer line. P-Line's a great brand to use. Typically, you're going to use either 4 pound test or 6 pound test. P-Line comes in 5 pound tests, which I really like a lot for drop shotting. I think I've covered all the bases here. Hopefully these tips help you catch more fish when you're drop shot. Oh, final note. So as you can see, I use the 4 or 6 inch drop shot worms. If you don't know what brand to buy, I would recommend you get Roboworm. These are not Roboworms. These are baits that my son makes that I use. But Roboworms are probably the most popular drop shot worms. I recommend you get the 4.5 inch size and the 6 inch size. I recommend you get one of their purple colors as well as any other colors that you like to fish, which you have confidence in. So I think this covers all the bases. Good luck. Thank you. Ooh. He's fighting good. This one's fighting good. Of course, my net's way up in front. Oh. Oh. There we go. Well, bit the drop shot. Let him go. On the drop shot.